chestnut head. Okay, I didn't make a video yesterday. It's about 5 till 6, about 67 degrees. Didn't make a video yesterday because we brought the new Charlie Part 2 dog. He looks just like she looks just like Charlie, except with a long nose. It's freaky. Go back in the videos, you can see our beautiful Charlie, who is down another plane. And we will see him again someday. I don't think that's him reincarnated in this dog, but it could be. It's more like if there's any dog, I think it might be my wife's old dog Gracie, if anything, because he's hanging with her and won't leave her. She's hanging with her and won't leave her side. I was going to bring her today, but she wouldn't come without my wife, and she was not up to it today. Okay, they're talking about, hello, space people. I know you're there. Good morning. Beam on down here and let me video it so we'll go viral. Why not? Hey, it's a freaking runway. Come on. Light up some lights or something. Who was it? Honey Golden was showing clouds. She said if a lot of spacecrafts are coming down close to Earth and to send their vibes, good vibes, so we can ascend easier, and they hide as clouds or in clouds or as clouds. And she said a clue. I've been seeing a lot of these long, like submarine looking deals with flat bottoms. Have you ever seen a flat bottom cloud? I'm seeing them all the time now. All the time. And you see them in a cluster like that usually. And the flat bottom, and then there'll be discolorations where you can see the actual, it looks like something different. Like right there, looks like there's a round ball. Looks like an eyeball actually, right in the middle of that. See that? Looks like an eyeball. Interesting. So, and she says when you acknowledge them, they really get excited because they really like that. So I acknowledge, and Alex Collier said acknowledge them and ask them to do something, like move or make a light or something, and sometimes they will. So far, I ain't seen it. So anyway. My wife coming on the walk yesterday, and now she can't hardly walk because she's not used to walking, and it's weird. That happened to me once I was young. I was probably like 23. Had my tonsils out at 23, which is not recommended, but whatever you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Cooper, fucking nausea. Get the spirits out of here. Can't be here. Cooper. Anyway, I was bedridden for, I don't know, probably a week. And maybe the anesthesia they put in me did something weird. I knew it. I was out for 8 hours after the surgery, which is interesting. You're laying on the table and you're counting back from 10, 9, and you're gone. And then you wake up and it's 8 hours later. So that was kind of a long time to be asleep, so maybe they fucked up or something. But anyway, the moral of the story, the point of this story is that I was immobile for about a week, and my wife's been immobile for 16 years. But when I finally could get up, one of the first things I did was a friend of mine bought a Jeep, and he wanted to take us out four-wheeling, so I got in the back where it's super bumpy, and we went hill climbing just craziness. And the next day I couldn't even walk. I had to have crutches. I was in massive pain anytime I tried to move. It was And this, I had to have crutches. This went on for a long time, almost a month. It took me to come out of that. So I don't know what the fuck happened, but the surgery and then being immobile, that combo, it was freaky. Had to have help up steps and shit. It's like, wow. So, anyway, if you don't use them, you lose them. Oliver, come on, it's not thundering. Ollie, come on, don't go to that road. I know you're obsessed with that fucking road. Anyway, I was going to bring Kaliluna, that's her name, Kaliluna. We don't know why, but anyway. Cali is in calico and Luna is in lunar, all the lunar stuff that's going on right now. Where you at, Moon? Gone, huh? Okay. Rest my case. Anyway, she came with us yesterday, but she wouldn't leave my wife this morning, so we'll do it another day. So she's probably afraid we're going to take her back to the kennel. So, Humane Society. So anyway, what's happening? It's all happening. Somebody, they're saying, I don't know if this is the 7th or not, but the 7th is looking like shit hits the fan. And I think it's something to do with our financial system, which has already gone down and has already been remade. But they have to show the sleepers it going down so they can go through that, walk through that, and get mad and get angry at the powers that be. And it's all a process just trying to wake the sleepers up. Now, the good guys are in control of everything. There's still bad guys running around trying shit. And a lot of the shit they put in motion years ago is still being, nobody stopped it, so it's still being done, even though the head of the snake had been cut off. It comes up to that time, and they've been paid in advance and so forth, and so they go ahead with the thing. But watching this Marie Swaru official, she does a weekly news thing, and they got trouble out there. It's not all peaches and king. She's talking about her queen who's living on the ship with them doesn't want to live on their planet of Taygeta because there's unrest there. And she said, well, 98% of people are for her. 2% is pretty, could be against her. And she was poisoned about a week or two ago. So Swaru, I like her because her and the cat people are definitely against the Galactic Federation, which I find very refreshing because they say that they're still in link with the bad guys here. They're still in link with the bad guys here. In fact, she said in the 40s, the bad guys in their spacecraft that they made with the help of the lizard people, they tried to take over Taygeta, their planet, and she didn't go into, it was foiled, obviously. Ollie, Cooper, like when Bird went down to the South Pole to try to get rid of the last of the hit, and then the word lure people, those people had by this time engineered their own craft with, and they were able to put weapons on them. At first they couldn't figure out how to put weapons on them. But when Bird and them went down there, they had their asses handed to them by these craft. And so at that same period of time, they went to the Taygeta and tried to take over that planet unsuccessfully, I guess. So that's interesting. So in the 40s, these idiots were out trying to take over other planets. Probably so they'd have a place to escape to, no doubt. So they did escape to Argentina. Well documented that Mr. H did not die in World War II. You want some cheese? Coop? Want some cheese? I don't think you do. But I don't know why I keep buying this cheese. I don't think you guys even like it. Do you even like it? Nope. So anyway, we've been in space a long time. A long time. It's Star Trek. Star Trek is real, and it's been happening for a long. Got my phone and it's still working. We've been in space for just forever. That's why they had to come out with Space Force so they could start getting the sleepers used to the idea that we are in space. Of course, now when they reveal the real Space Force with all the advances and everything, the people are, of course, they're so fucking asleep. They're going to show them shit that's thousands of years more advanced and say, oh yeah, this is part of a Space Force. And then people go, oh, Dad, that really learning fast. Don't need rockets anymore like at NASA? Nope. Anyway, it's all happening. It's just everything that's happening in the news and whatever is just to wake up the sleepers. Just to wake up the sleepers. Because they want to take as many people into the new world as we possibly can. And I heard yesterday somebody was talking about it. The split already happened, and we're on a 4D Earth right now, and still getting rid of negative people. So interesting. So driving an hour and a half today to get one that was listed 5 years ago. This is going to be interesting. Gotta go. It's an hour and a half away. But it's just, I just gotta go because they responded. They agreed to my price, and so we just have to go look. I'll give you an update on that tomorrow. But hang in there. It's all happening, and you are here to see it. And what a lucky person you are. Be at least 51% in service to others, and you will stay with the new timeline, the good heaven on earth timeline. So yeah, that's definitely where you want to be, in my opinion. So have a good one.